Buenas tardes, amigos.
Buenas tardes.
The bird of mystery, the mystical bird. That's the sorcerer's bird. This is for the sorcerers and shaman and nahual. Nahual is a Mexican word, maybe Aztec, or maybe Mayan. Native America is an open term. Other things have been added to it, like consciousness and spirituality. But Native American itself is its autonomous term. It's open. It bears no hierarchies of subordinates. Within that, there is the modality of Nahualism. Nahualism is a unique mystique developing around energy bundles and the esoteric skill essential to handling energy fields to bring about perceptions that are different than the common or mundane world. Carlos Castaneda's the stories of Senor Don Juan Matus, the Yaqui sorcerer, bears all of that in kind. And to start off with this is from Don Juan. Hechicero is the sorcerer in Mexican. Mystic bird, mystico pájaro, a magical, mysterious bird which has paused in its flight for a moment in order to give man hope and purpose. And that sorcerers live under the wing of that bird, which they call the bird of wisdom, the bird of freedom. That they nourish it with their dedication and impeccability. The flight path of the Nahual bird is always straight direction, derecho, directamente, since it has no way of circling back and returning, and that the bird can only do two things, take you along or leave you behind. In Cherokee, Danoistagi is the sorcerer. Minanahi yeldetli, meaning one who looks into the center. Up here in my display here, this is the Mayan hieroglyph for star triplet, Ekchuan, basically black shaman. And this I had collected in Mexico, I forget what region. This is a bark paper, and what's of significance here, this is the Pájaro de Nahual. So this is the bird of the Nahual. And who is it? That constellation we call the Big Dipper is Seven Maka, Kukumats. Seven Maka is the mysterious bird. That is the sorcerer's bird. And here is the Maka down here. He is regent of the North Pole celestial region, and also the core, the actual core of the earth. And everything revolves around him. He is the sorcerer's bird. Here, I've replicated this from pre-Columbian. This is the head of the Maka. Here is the Big Dipper. That is the seven. And here is the Little Dipper. And here is the center that the novel goes into, to see into that center, to bring back secret knowledge, things we need to know. And this is my painting for all of that. To seek that furthest, most distant, unknown star of the unforeseen universe, this sorcerer's mythic eye is born in the densest point of gravity in a lizard's eye, when it is turned into jade and made to bleed for this love of living in this timeless heart, of the only place to be truly alive, always. From me stems this sacred mushroom, from me flowers the magic peyote, the supremely secret view of the most interior sacred eye am I, as the moonlight of blood bleeds to shine in the infinite night, where darkness lays pearl deep in its silence. I am the source of denial in all that is true, sorcerers seek me in the heart of darkness as the novel's own true heart.